Okay, so today we're gonna finally be finding the volume of a prism. So the volume of a rectangular prism is length times width times height. So length times width times our perpendicular height or altitude. So volume is equal to 14 times 15 times 5. So since those are kind of big numbers, I'm going to put this in a calculator. 14 times 15 times 5, 1050 centimeters cubed. Because we're taking centimeters times centimeters times centimeters. So we're going to get centimeters cubed. Volume, because it's a measure of three-dimensional, it measures how much space something takes up. And since space is a three-dimensional measure, we have to have centimeters cubed. A volume of a non-rectangular prism is its base area times its height. So for this triangle, it would be 1/2 base times height, because that would be the area of this space right here, times the height of the prism. So for this triangle, it's going to be 1/2 base, which is this 5 right here, times height, which has been drawn in for us, and it's perpendicular to the base, and its measures 3, times 3. So first what we're going to do is find the area of the base, which we're just going to call BA. So 1/2 5 times 3. Okay, so 1/2 of 5 times 3, 1/2, 5 times 3 is 15. So our base area is 15 halves. So now we're going to take 15 halves and times it by 3. 15 times 3 is 45 over 2, and pretend that they gave us that this is millimeters, so it'd be millimeters cubed. And I'm just going to leave it like that because there's no point in getting a not pretty decimal. This is more accurate. So now we're going to do an example. Find the volume. So this is a trapezoidal prism because its bases are a trapezoid. So first, for the volume, it's base area times height. So let's find our base area. If you remember, the area of a trapezoid is 1/2 base 1, which is 4, plus base 2, which is 8, times the perpendicular height, which is 3. So make sure you add these together before you multiply it by 2, or 1/2, I mean. So 4 plus 8 is 12. 1/2 of 12 is 6, times 3 is 18. So the area of our base is 18 centimeters squared. So now we're going to take our base area and multiply it by the height of this prism, which is 3. So our volume is 54 centimeters cubed. Well, that's actually all we're going to do for volume. But make sure you come back and watch the next lesson where we're going to talk about the surface area of a cylinder.